Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at Plague and we are getting into the final episode of this series. And I don't know if I will end up coming back to this. I might never come back to it. I might come back to it a long way in the future. I don't know, but this will be the final episode in this series. Let's get into it. I'm gonna just stick with naming it the simian flu. I kind of hope this one is like the vampire one. Like you get to move around and stuff or have like a base and stuff. Alrighty. I'm gonna start in America. I'm gonna make the last video be like one of the first videos. And I'd hate to see this game go, but I've already beat all the stuff there is to beat in it. Unless I want to buy the extra stuff and come back to it when I buy it, but I really hope y'all enjoyed this series while it was popping up, and it seemed like the most popular at the time. I have no idea what any of this stuff really does. A lot of it looks like the normal plague, though. The only difference is that ape there. It's always so boring at the beginning. Just waiting for it to spread. I love how it tells me if I save up too much DNA points, it tells me that I need to use them. The only new one really in this category is the fomites. The handshaking. Like I said, a lot of these are the same. I guess bats are new, but I still don't really get what the ape changes with the viruses and the plagues. Like what the difference is between the apes and the regular one. It hasn't like really seemed to change anything so far. Like the vampire one, it changed right away. But I guess that's for us to find out later. It also might just be something I have to hit and then it will change stuff or something like that. It's finally beginning to spread. So I'm finally evolving the simian neurogenesis. It seems to be the only thing different from the rest of them. Oh, it gave me a little ape button down there. A group of apes have broken out of a primate shelter in USA and destroyed Genesis lab. It changes the shade, but I don't know if that's like actual apes running around or people infected with the ape virus. Because there's two different infecteds, one's darker and one's lighter. Apes able to plan and coordinate. That's their travel. So if this makes it to where they can move, I need to probably upgrade that. This is probably a lot like the vampire one. Just they have different logos. Yeah, it is. That's how I make them walk. I bet the little fist is for them to fight back, and the little campfire is like the lair for the vampire. I think the vampire and the ape was the best things to end this series off with. I was actually surprised this series got a lot of attention. I expected it to get less than it did. Only because, like, I'm sitting here clicking buttons and stuff. I figured people would like Call of Duty or Minecraft or like action games more. Weapon creation. I love how real these things are. Like, a lot of them could actually happen, like them using logistics to learn how to do things and stuff. Like, that stuff could actually happen. So after a long period of waiting, the cure is finally 50%. Now over 50%. And I've got most of the world taken over, but I'm still a little bit worried that I'm not going to have it all the way done in time. I'm just trying to move around the apes to get all the places lime green, because that seems to be the more infected places. Still a bit confused on how this works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, is I need to get it all as lime green, not the lighter green, but like the darker,
337 for Bravo
like grass green. This definitely wasn't the best choice to end off this whole series on. this series was really good, and I think the vampire would have been a better one to leave it off on, or at least me knowing how to play this one would have been better. I realized I started lacking on my transmission in the later plagues. I used to work on them hard to get it to spread faster quickly, and then I kinda slacked on that with the special ones. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. The cure's at over 95% now. I don't even have a lot of people dead yet. And somehow I'm supposed to kill off 7 billion people in that amount of time. Well, I only had 5 billion infected, and the whole world is done with the cure now. I definitely did not make it in time. Now we just wait for the defeat sign to pop up. Well, I didn't win that one, but that's alright. I gotta win every one. I already beat all the ones I had to beat in order to progress. But that'll be the end of this episode and this series, everyone. I really hope y'all enjoyed it, this episode and the series total. And if you'd like to see more content coming out on this channel later on, or even in the next few days, because I've started posting more frequently lately, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure that bell button's turned on, and if you'd like to show your support, hit that like button. And I'll see you all in the next video that comes out.